guys are going to have to let me know if this is any better. I think I was having some issues with the microphone earlier. So if you're still having problems hearing me, just let me know. So right now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to, I don't have all the stuff to build all the new stuff right with me. Or it's going to take me a while to get it all, so I think I'm just going to enable the console and just start plopping stuff down, and we'll see how that goes. We should be able to build anything. Looks like it's nighttime. Make it daytime. Okay. Now we should be able to build some stuff. This low stamina is already killing me. Let's build a treasure chest. Okay, so this is actually a lot smaller than I expected it to be. Looks like it's coins, rubies, silver necklace. So that's interesting because now there's actually a use for the silver necklace. Whereas before, there was no use for it whatsoever, so besides selling it to the trader for stuff that's useless. So little treasure chest there. It only takes 100 coins, so can it be used? Okay, so that's interesting. It's you can't use it as storage, so you can't put your coins in there. You can just build it. It's just a decoration. That's interesting. There's a big old pile of coins. This takes 1,000 coins, 999 to make. Here's a stack of coins. It's 100. Nice little sound effects. Again, these all seem to just be decorative. Got my 1,000 coins back. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. I wonder if they made wolves any less annoying. Doesn't seem like it. So what is this? Oh, okay, so here's the map sharing table. This is interesting. 10 fine wood, 10 bone fragments, 2 bronze, 5 leather scraps, and 4 raspberries. Okay, Mr. Raven is here. With this table, you can record and share your explorations of the 10th world. Use the toolbox to record your progress and take a look at this large map to copy what others have explored. Okay, this is very similar to a mod, a map sharing mod that was available that did basically the exact same thing, where you would put a map on a table and you'd have to come and click on this to sync it up, and it was kind of a pain in the butt actually. The server side map mod I thought was a lot better because it did it real time, so if somebody was out exploring, like I could literally just look on my map and it would show the area that they explored. I could actually watch them exploring the land, and that was, and adding pens and stuff like that. Imagine if somebody's out exploring or doing something and they add a new pen, they would have to come to this map table to synchronize that to see the new pins and stuff, and then you would have to come here and synchronize again to see those pins. So unless you guys are, I don't know about you guys, but my group, we have our own areas of the world that we like to hang out in and build stuff, and then we come together to go do things together, but we don't just constantly synchronize our maps. It seems like that's almost a pain. Let's see what we got here. We got here's a fine wood stack, and here is a core wood stack. Again, those are just decorative, I guess. See, you can't stack a stack on top of another stack. Okay, so the fine wood stack, it looks like you can place on top of another fine wood stack. It doesn't look like it places very evenly, like the bottom row overlaps there. That's kind of weird. But the core wood stack doesn't stack on top of itself. Stone pile, and here's a coal pile. It's interesting thing. It seems would probably be more useful just to put it in a chest, but I guess for decoration purposes. Let's check out the, yeah, so I see wolves will just run into you and push you out of the way still, so that's nice, huh? Iron cooking station, so I wonder what food you have to make to put on the iron cooking station. There's the spice rack, and it looks like you probably have to hang that from something. Can't place it on the ground. Okay, so I have to put a cauldron down. And I can add that. Oh, what was that? Black soup? Yeah, I don't know about no black soup. So you get out of the way, you dumb wolves. Okay, gotta have a fire. Oh, I have the, hold on. Okay. So black soup is blood bags, honey, and turnip, and it gives you 50 health and 10 stamina. Interesting. Was there any other things that popped up there? Not that one, this one. Muck shake was the other recipe. That doesn't sound very appetizing, but let's check it out and see what it is. 10 health, 50 stamina, and it takes ooze, raspberries, and blueberries. I don't know about eating no ooze. Doesn't sound very appetizing to eat ooze. The same thing you make poisonous bombs out of, right? Black soup doesn't sound very delicious either. Frame rate should be I'm just checking my broadcast settings here because YouTube isn't complaining, but I do have it set to 30 frames per second, so. Okay. There's some other, I know there's other recipes. Let's see if we can find them. Pots and pans, that looks like it goes on a wall. Let's build a wall. Look at this stupid wolf. Get out of here. Take off, wolf. Pots and pans. Okay, so now we have the ice cream recipe, which is something made out of gray dwarf eyes, so that you can actually do something with your 10 million gray dwarf eyes that you have. Let's see if we can find it here. Here it is. 3 gray dwarf eyes and 1 freeze gland. And it's 13 health and 65 stamina. The freeze gland is not great, because the freeze gland is used on a lot of different stuff, so being able to use up your gray dwarf eyes is great, but wasting freeze glands on it, not great. I don't think. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We need to be able to build this spike rack. Maybe I need to, let me put a roof on this. See if I can hang this spice rack from it. Nope. There we go. Okay, bread dough, unbaked lox pie. That's interesting. So here's bread dough. You get 2 bread dough for 10 barley flour. If that makes 2 loaves of bread, that would be definitely better, because I think previously 10 barley flour only gave you 1 loaf of bread, right? Well, actually, let's make some bread dough. Huh? Now, I think we need an oven, right? I'm guessing we need coal too, probably, huh? Wood. I guess we just have to wait. Let's see what else we can make here. so that we limit what we see. What was the other thing? Oh, unbaked lox pie. Oh, is my bread ready? Made a sound, didn't it? Oh, you gotta pull them out. Okay, yeah, so I got 2 bread for 10 lox, or 10 barley flour. So that's more than it used to be. Let's see if I can make this unbaked box meat pie yet. Here. And I assume I have to put that in here. And then I have to come back later and get it. So for lox meat pie, it seems like that's just an extra step. Instead of being able to make it in the cauldron, now you have to put it in this oven and bake it and wait for it. And I thought it took a long time before crafting lox meat pies because you'd have to hit the the craft button for every single one. So if you're making 10 or 20 of them, you got to do it over and over again. Well, now you got to do all that to make the unbaked ones, but now you got to come and put them in this oven. And I wonder how many items you can put in the oven at once. And I wonder if they burn up if you leave them there. They probably do. Okay, I got the locksmith pie. It didn't take too long to make. Oh, that's interesting. Did you see that when I ate that, it popped up and it said exactly what my health and my stamina was. And of course, down there in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see there's like 30 minutes left on it. So it actually tells you how long you have before it runs out. Let's see what else we can build. Okay. So here's all these new build pieces. Oh, okay. So all these new build pieces take a new item called tar. And I wonder where we get the tar at. It must be a drop from a new enemy. It looked like, if you watched the video before this, their little reveal video, it looked like there's some kind of enemy that shoots you with tar and kills you, and it sounded like it was a plains enemy, but is there any wall pieces? What do we got here? This is pretty cool here. Divider. Here's a horizontal darkwood pole beam. Here's a short one. Okay, so all this darkwood stuff takes this tar. So I guess we're gonna have to go get a bunch of tar, huh? Here's these new roof pieces. And okay, so here's the ridge. So they have all the roof pieces just with a new texture on them. It looks like 45 degrees in the corners, 26. Okay, so here, look at this. Look at this wolf's head. That's pretty cool. Oh, a raven. And then here, this is a neat archway here. A couple of these together. Put Out above a door. That's looking pretty cool. So here's the cage wall. And I think we saw a little bit of this in a screenshot where they were showing the room with the like the treasure room. These are floors. There's a 1 by 1 floor. Oh, okay, I see. I thought in that picture they were giving us a new iron gate, but it looks like it's the same exact iron gate. And they've just put 1 by 1s along the sides of the walls here. Like this. If I can get it to line up and snap in place, there we go. Something like that, right? So this is what we saw in that picture that they showed. Which is really unfortunate because this iron gate sucks. Because you can't get a cart through it, so you can't use it like on the exterior. Like if you've got walls up like this over here. I was going to put iron gates here, but you can't because there's a frame around it and you can't get a cart through it. Okay, so I think that looks like if, oh, here's the shutters. Look at this. Oh, this is the gate. Okay, so this is actually a really nice looking door. It takes iron and this tar and wood. So we were wondering if there was going to be a new type of wood that you would use to make this dark wood stuff, and if there was going to be new trees in the new biomes that you'd have to cut down, but instead it seems like it's all built off this tar. These are nice looking gates though. Oh, look at that, that's arched. It's one of the better looking things I think they've added to the game. Okay, so let's look at the furniture now. Dragon bed. Ooh, a black metal chest. That'll be nice. Now you can use that black metal for something, since there's not, I mean, you keep getting it and getting it and getting it, and there's not a lot of stuff to use it with. So we got black metal chest. Dark wood chair. I don't know what if these add the same comfort level like as the normal chair. I guess time will tell. Here's a sitting log. Pop a squat on that. Nice little fireside thing you can add. I wonder if that adds comfort too. Raven throne. And what's this? Here's the stone throne. It's interesting. Oh, here's a round table. Short round table. So you can actually sit at dinner and face each other. That'd be nice, huh? Oh my gosh, look at this gigantic table. This is huge. Grey dwarf eyes. That's what the blue torch uses, is grey dwarf eyes. Do I have to keep putting grey dwarf eyes in it? That's hilarious. So they finally found a use for grey dwarf eyes. Just burn them in these torches. Fantastic. Deer rug. Okay, so we knew about all the rugs. Let's take a look at the new, there's 2 new banners here. The red, white, and blue version. And the blue and white version. Again, it would have been nice to get some different colors than just like a yellow or, God, I don't know, purple, something. And that looks like it for the buildables. Let me head inside and see if I can take a look at this new weapon. I think there's supposed to be 2 new weapons, right? There's the axe, the crystal axe. Let's see if I can find it in this list. Wolf skewer, wolf jerky. I'm seeing different foods and stuff here. The muck shake. Bronze buckler. Here's this lock saddle. What the heck does that do? Use on a lox to be able to ride it. Oh my god, you can ride a lox? Let's go find a lox. Man, we probably have to tame it though, I bet, huh? Man, I'm gonna have to tame a lox. Onion soup. There's this crystal battle axe. So let's look at that. 90 slash. Wow. That's pretty high for a level 1, and 30 spirit damage. -20 on the movement speed. Oh man, look at me. I am just barely moving. Oh man. This thing's huge though. Oh god, it would take you forever to get anywhere with that thing. I'd never be able to catch him. To attack him because I'm so slow. Maybe I can convince there, here's a grayling. Come on, buddy. Come get me. Bonk. Can I cut down a tree with this? Oh, I can. So the wind up and swing does seem to be a little bit faster. I know the other two-handed weapons seems like it's just so slow to wind up and swing that you gotta time it just right. But this doesn't seem too bad, a little bit faster. But yeah, this little jab works pretty well. And it's got quite a bit of reach on it. Let's go find some necks. of stamina pretty quick, even with this locksmith pie. I need to have probably some stamina food. I kind of don't like that the stamina bar is so much smaller, it seems. It seems like it's harder to see because it's so small now. So there's also supposed to be a silver knife. And then a couple new shields. Let's go see if we can find those new shields. There's a bone tower shield. And an iron buckler. So I know a lot of people like to use that bronze buckler because it's got such a good parry bonus. It's 2x higher than the rest of them. They really should add like a filter or something onto the crafting menu so that you can find stuff a little easier. Battle axe, crystal battle axe. Oh, deer stew. Didn't notice that one before. That must be from the deer meat. You can make deer stew, blueberries and a carrot. There's this butcher's knife now. So this is kind of nice because one of the things I've noticed when we're like taking wolves out is that if you're fighting with like a bunch of enemies and the wolves are there helping you, you can't really do much of anything. Like you can't attack too because you'll end up hitting the wolves and killing the wolves. You have to be really careful. So them tying that damage to the tamables to the PvP. If you have PvP turned off, you can't hurt your tamables. I think that is a really good change. Now, if you do want to kill them, like if you've got a boar farm or something, you can use this butcher's knife. So that is nice. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so here's the silver knife. This is one of the other items that they added. So it's got a slash of 25 and a pierce of 25 and a spirit of 12, and so that's a lot higher than what the abyssal razor used to be, but you can see these levels are higher now too. I wonder what they did with the other stuff, because I always use like the black metal sword, so I wonder if it's higher or lower, because I know they said they balanced a bunch of stuff. There's the Atgeir 105. The black metal axe is 100. I'm pretty sure it used to be, well, I know it's 110 when it's fully upgraded, so it's probably very similar to what it is now. It doesn't look like maybe they changed that. I don't know what this block armor 39 is, though. What does that mean? I guess we'll have to find out. Boar jerky. Here's the porcupine. 50 blunt, 45 pierce. I don't remember if that's 35. That looks very similar. The frostner does. Minced meat sauce? Oh, this looks like it's pretty good. Early in the game, but you need the carrots from the Black Forest. Lock saddle. Oh, here's the bone tower shield. Let's make one of those. Okay. Again, the 20% speed movement hit is pretty bad. I never really liked the tower shields because it makes you so slow. It looks cool though. What are the stats? Block armor 32. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is because it doesn't have like a blocking. But I guess the blocking is tied to the food now, so we'll have to see how all that works out. Okay, so here's my black metal sword, 95 slash. I don't know what it goes up per level. I think mine at level 4 is 113 right now, so that's pretty close. Okay. So I know we're missing a bunch of stuff that they have listed here. We got the furniture. I didn't see the hot tub. That was interesting. Maybe we can double check and see. Because I know I keep thinking what this game really needs is a hot tub. I don't know how we ever lived without a hot tub in the game, right? I think that'd be on the furniture tab. Here it is. Hot tub. Okay, so it looks like you gotta put wood in it. I don't have any wood. There's that dumb bird here. Well, if the dumb bird would get out of there. Okay, so I can't get in the hot tub because the bird won't get out. It's hilarious. There, go away. I wonder if this does anything. Oh, it's got a comfort level of 1. Isn't that funny? You'd think it would give you some kind of a health regen or something, maybe. Of course, I'm at full health now, so I wouldn't see that. There seems to be something called an obliterator, which allows you to destroy. I don't see that, but it looks like we've seen just about everything else. I am a little disappointed in the build pieces. I was expecting some more dark wood stuff. I don't see, like, dark wood wall pieces. Maybe I'm just missing them. I don't mind that there's no dark wood floor, but you should be able to build like a whole building out of dark wood if you wanted, instead of just like the roof and some of the pillars. So, anyway, I guess we'll have to try out and see what the new enemy weapons, health, eating balance stuff is, but otherwise There's definitely some cool stuff to put in your home, but not a lot of stuff to build a new home. So, I'll have to go find out what the tar comes from. Some new enemy in the Black Forest, or no, it says in the plains. But right now, I mean, from all this stuff, the thing I'm probably most excited about is this lock saddle, and that you can go and ride a lox. So I guess I'll be spending the day taming locks and putting saddles on them. So all right, I think that's gonna end it for me here. And I might do another video later kind of going through some of the other cool stuff I found. So thanks for watching.